We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2. Jimenez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive. And they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, he's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Jimenez deals the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Down the third baseline. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw the third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kim is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Collins has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now is Pedro Alvarez coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 1 for 5. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Nick Castellanos now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Kim over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
J.J. Hardy.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joseph.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Kinsler for one. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one for the Tigers. Two away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Held in check there. They're down 2-0.
Leading off with a Tiger.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
digging in for his second at bat, Victor Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Trying where we left off, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Popped up. Davis is calling for it, and the inning is over. Tigers get, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kinsler.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Now batting.
He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Castellanos takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there. 3-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Logan Verrett is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Logan Verrett.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
28. J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. There goes the runner. Now a swing and a ground ball. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And he's safe.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in once again, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to him. 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The catcher,
stepping 36. In and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the move, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Stepping in now, Hyun-Soo Kim, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Heading after it is Kim. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Baseman, number 24.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains 5-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top. And before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Mark Lowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pedro Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Lays off. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In the dirt here. The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. They trail 5-2.
7th inning stretch.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Grounded to short. Hardy's there. No problem here. 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to the right, taken in by Scope. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is over, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. They're still out in front. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
38.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 0 for 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez on the run, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hyun-Soo Kim. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a curveball in for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 1 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Softly hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. And the deficit remains 5-2. Vidal Nuno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Vidal Nuno.
Ready for another chance. Tyler Collins. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Tyler Collins.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he was looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 spots.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. 1 for 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose
Now at the plate,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is back toward the mound. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and we're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Chris Davis will be the man trying to start the rally in the 9th against K-Rod.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-2 home. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. Ubaldo Jimenez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious